So recently, Riot Games Studios released Arcane. I personally didn't watch it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. So good, in fact, that people are willing to voluntarily stray away from the light of God to not only install, but actually play League of Legends. Or at least return to it. Contrary to the title of the video and the intro I just gave, this video is actually about some things I hate about League of Legends, so y'all got debated. Also, my editor who has actual skills in Adobe Premiere decided that studying for exams and getting a degree is more important than editing for some idiot with 78 subscribers. So I have to edit this one myself. Do bear in mind, there may or may not be some awkward cuts, but honestly, you won't really notice them. I mean, after all, number 1, players that don't mute. More specifically, players that don't mute me. Like 95% of the player base, or at least the remaining 5% who are willing to admit it, I'm pretty toxic, and can occasionally type a novel during the game, or at least throw some pretty solid one-liners. Now, I have nothing wrong with players being toxic. After all, it's probably the easiest thing to tackle. You just mute them. So, if anyone's being toxic, I'll just mute them. But what I do have a problem with is the players that don't mute me when I'm flaming them. When someone's flaming, there's only 2 possible reasons as to why. They're angry at someone else for being a dumbass, or they themselves are an angry dumbass. Regardless, typing back never results in anything good or productive. So if I'm the one flaming you, you're probably an idiot, so just mute me and continue doing your best to win. Number 2, idiots. Okay, I know this one sounds a little vague, and yes, I'm pretty sure idiots are hated universally. Okay, that sounds kind of fucked up now that I think about it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I dislike players that are voluntarily idiots. You know, players that refuse to learn from their mistakes, ones that choose to do something retarded. For example, if you choose to gank your 0-10 Yasuo mid with the intent of learning the outcome, that's just limit testing, something I highly encourage. But the important thing is to learn from your mistakes. But if you know that ganking the 0-10 Yasuo is the wrong play from experience and do it anyways, you're an idiot. There's a fine line between limit testing and intentionally inting. Here's an example of an idiot in action. Typer 1 knows that selling his items and running it down mid is not a game-winning play. Well, for the enemy team maybe, yet he does it anyway. Therefore, he's an idiot. Number 3, matchmaking. No, not in the whiny way that everyone else complains about it. Your LP games are shit because you're shit, Timmy and Gold 4. Honestly, if you're below Diamond 4 and your LP games are fucked, you're just bad. You need LeCoach, so if you want your LCS dreams to come true, you know exactly who to contact. What I'm referring to is the low IQ allocation, or lack thereof. I consider myself a below average skilled high elo support main. So with that being said, I need at least one good teammate since, I play fucking support. But for some reason, out of the 9 available players, 4 of which have to be on my team, Riot thinks it's a funny idea to give me the 4 biggest dumbasses. MMR does not equal IQ. Technically, both teams' average MMR is always the same. That's how matchmaking works. But the average IQ disparity can be very unhealthy for the game at times, and I highly encourage that Riot look into this. Number 4, top lane. If you guys didn't know, there's been a game-breaking bug regarding top laners that has been plaguing the Rift as of late. Top lane teammate bug, if you will. This has been negatively impacting my ranked solo duo games, and I am looking forward to an immediate fix. Here's a little montage of just a few of the top laners I've been getting over the past week. Though I will say, this issue has been persisting for like a fucking year. Look at this, even when we won, he still looks like shit. This is ridiculous. Is there some kind of requirement that you have to be lobotomized before queuing up for top? I mean, I play support. It's already required that I have no hands and have my monitor turned off before getting into game, but god fucking damn it, can we put some more effort into the roles that one-shot my Fed ADC? Number 5, Riot is becoming more intelligent. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about the player base. Well, quite the opposite actually. But nonetheless, in all honesty, Riot has made the game a lot better over the years, and will continue to do so. My gripe with this is that I have to wait years for Riot employees to be dumbasses again just to farm content out of. Nothing was more fun than the 200 plus years meme. And most recently, we got Jessica Safelock Nam spitting out this banger.
Completely honest, we don't think our champions have overloaded kits overall.
She is quite literally the face of League of Legends right now. However, this meme is already getting redundant, and nowadays Riot is super careful with how they interact with the community and what they say, out of fear of probably getting memed again. I mean, yeah, this dude probably quit his fucking job because of it. But it's a lot more fun making, fun of the employees than it is to make fun of their game. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Do take this video with a grain of salt. I only seriously meant like half of what I said. But if you're coming from Arcane, what you saw was an incredible work of art. They put so much effort, and it was so much better than anyone could have expected. It's definitely at the top of my to-watch list once I get the time. Unfortunately, League of Legends is like a shitty anime. Started off pretty good, and then, it keeps getting renewed season after season. With the more money that they put in, the shittier it gets. You even got your main character and even, the screaming bald midget best friend side character. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you later.